Hello there, I'm the Beast Manager and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, everybody. Now, today we start the day with a merchant. Looks like we are going to do business, and as per usual the merchant docks in the wrong dock. I should probably start putting my cargo ships, collecting the materials from the other dock, but I'm lazy to do such a thing, and so because of that I don't really have a lot of materials to sell, although there is a little bit of everything, shall we say. But in any case, my friends, given the amount of money that we have, I don't really need to, should I put it, sell a lot of stuff. I could buy, like for example, the stone is always welcome. I can never have enough stone. As for iron, I think we are good on that. We have so many armament and tools that I don't think we need to buy it anymore. Now, today we are going to continue using our stone, our most precious resource, to increase the height of our wall of life, the intercontinental wall. We need better defenses against pirate raids, in this case Viking raids, which should start happening pretty soon. 3 years go by very quickly. Now, last time those pesky Vikings decided to drop their soldiers right at my gate, mitigating the advantage of having a moat, but this time we'll have something for them. We have these gates, and by the way, my friends, it's a little bit of a shame that I only no food over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Okay, so maybe we'll need to start. We need to start increasing our food production, maybe. Well, last time we built this thing to increase the fertile land that we have available to us, but I wasn't really like super counting on focusing on that, but apparently we have to. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Changing of plans, increasing our food production might be something that we really need. Let's build a cargo boat to transport the food from there into the other colony, and let's increase our food production by building a bunch of farms. Catapults and soldiers, you guys have to move out of the way, please. You would ruin... Come on! You would ruin the floor with that heavy machinery. Yeah, this is not super difficult. It's just filling all of this area with more farms. However, do you want to know one thing? You want to know one thing? We have a bunch of coal, and we are not utilizing it because you can use coal plus grain to make... Where is it? I just need one to show. We can use those ingredients in the baker to make bread. You make 5 bread per 1 unit of each thingy. So yeah, kind of a good thing to have. So yeah, how about we start transporting a few bits of coal over into this market, and we look for a few spaces to make extra bakeries to increase our food production, and also, you know, making a bunch of farms over here. That definitely is going to help. Well, for now, given that everybody is a little bit hungry, let's see if our neighbors have any food for us. Like 9 units of food is not nothing. It's nothing, I mean. 19 units of food, oh boy. It's something, you know, it's going to sustain them for a little while before they starve themselves to death, which would not be good. I also increased I should also increase our food production in here a little bit. We have all of this free space, let's just use it. I kind of wanted to preserve the trees because I find them aesthetically pleasing, but, you know, death is not aesthetically pleasing, so... Well, my friends, this time we have 6 dragons coming for us. Oh, really? Wow, these foresters, I was waiting for someone to take down this tree, but apparently someone took down the tree and they immediately replanted it. Oh boy. 6 dragons. Did Mama and Papa Dragon came together this time? Yes, they came. They be like, yo, I'm tired of us going one at a time and getting murderized by those pesky humans. How about we take the entire family? So it's Mama Dragon, Papa Dragon, and 4 baby dragons. Well, it would appear that the 10 years that they take to come and assault us, they are quite busy making babies. But well, our neighbors are going to deal with them first, and hopefully we won't incur in a lot of damage, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Dragon, this is not a good place for you to be. Just saying that maybe perhaps you will want to keep on moving and don't stop in here. That dragon is also moving on, which is pretty cool. No, bad dragon. And by the way, that's a wall. Just letting you know, that's probably the least flammable thing that we have in our colony. 2 dragons down. And a bunch of civilians who are dying of hunger because we are dummy. Wait a second. You're telling me that you can fire at dragons, but you cannot fire at Vikings? What? Oh boy, did I completely misunderstand? We'll have to try this again. Do you want to be... These guys don't want to be defended next turn. These guys want to be defended next turn. So this boat will defend them, but the next time the Vikings will... Well, come, we might have this boat ready to kinda go fight them off. Now, continuing with the dragon defense, these 2 dragons, they are dead, so they just don't know it yet. But they are going to be murderized in a matter of seconds. I wouldn't stop in here if I were you, I'm just saying. Another dragon down, over here. Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon have been murderized, I can't even see his corpse. Oh, right there. So right now we have a 3 kill. Yeah, Mama Dragon, Papa Dragon killed, and 2 baby dragons also murderized. I don't know what happened to the other ones, I didn't see if we were the ones that killed them. All that I know is that these dragons, they have to do better, otherwise they are going to be murderized relentlessly. Alright my friends, so hopefully with all of these new food and food buildings that we are making, hopefully we'll be able to stem this food bleed that we have been having for the longest time. So now let's just set up the remaining orders for this boat so that we are transporting like 300 units of food per journey, like a best case scenario of course. We know that we don't always have the materials available, but yeah, that looks like a big injection of stuff going into our other colony so that they don't, you know, they don't starve. And would you look at that, the farmland is already done, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is this empty? This is empty, so we're going to delete that, put a road in that, and organize this a little bit better. Oh my lord, 30 Viking boats. Holy Jesus, that's so much. Oh no way this works. I can't believe this. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I'm going to chase you to the ends of the world. But apparently my arrows do nothing. I have 2 squads inside of this thing. Can I put a catapult inside of... Oh my lord, my friends. These news are just fantastic. Let's go after the troop ones. Like, forget the ogres. The ogres are like, yeah, kinda shitty. Oh, yeah, another one. These guys, they need help, so let's offload these guys. Let's make sure that we are not going to be invaded. And, yeah. Beautiful! Okay, so maybe we can replace this soldier squad with a catapult, and we can actually have something effective at fighting the Vikings at sea. I like that. That sounds like a great plan. But for the future raids, because right now we just need to deal with these guys. Yeah, not exactly the. I need more protection over here. I'm now noticing that I don't have cover over on this area, so let's put the ginormous tower over there. Pretty cool. And yeah, let's wait until the Vikings offload on our shores. And here they come. Here they come. Okay. So apparently the gates worked, which is pretty cool. So this ogre, the first one, is taking a huge beating, which is always fan-freaking-tastic, if you ask me. Look at that hail of arrows. Beautiful. The first ogre didn't even reach the moat. But we have 3 additional ogres to deal with. Catapult. Could you please, like, fire at that guy? No. Don't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave. You have to fire from there, or you won't fire at all. Okay, here we go. So, here seems like... Wow! They killed it so fast! Wow, 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 okay, that's absolutely awful. Let's stem the tide of soldierinos. Like, these guys, they are not a problem. The ogres will have to deal with them somehow, but the soldiers, they will have to stay in there. Holy Jesus, these ogres are going to be a problem, ain't they? They are going to be a huge problem. Mm-hmm. And we still have to deal with these guys over here. Holy Jesus, they are starting to pummel us like we are made out of nothing. This squad probably needs to recuperate, not yet. Now over here we have some defenses. Yo. You probably want to run away. And the ogres are polite. They're like, I'm going to destroy your stuff, but I'm not going to kill your people. That is just rude, and we ogres are not like that. We are violent. We are not rude. Okay. Cool, now let's take a look over here, and they completely defeated all my soldiers because I was making a joke, because I'm stupid sometimes, like that. Okay, that's fine, we were paying too much wagers anyway, so who cares about that. Things are not going great for us. Let's pull some of these guys in here so that they are closer and actually doing something. We were able to kill those two ogres, which is fan-freaking-tastic. We still have to deal with those guys. We have some troops over here for defending the arbor, which hopefully are going to be more than enough to keep these guys at bay, so that the towers can kill them. I should probably start building more towers over there, as these incursions are becoming more and more like common. Okay, in any case, soldiers, kill these guys. I don't even know where my barracks are. That's how big the city is becoming. Maybe not 6 squads. 6 squads is a little bit too much. These guys, they were still able to pass through. However, the remaining defenses should be able to take care of them. Oh my lord, they were able to defeat those swordmen as well. What the hell, are these guys on steroids or something? Are the Vikings on steroids? Because that's illegal. I would like to argue against the legality of using steroids on your troops, especially when we are not doing it. Okay, look at them. They are just walking around the place like they own this. What the hell? Come on, select a squad, please. Select a freaking squad. Well, my friends, for so many, after so many successful Viking defenses, we are now being murderized. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Look at them, they walk around here like they own the place. At least people are dying next to the graveyard, making the graveyard's keeper job a little bit easier. Look at them, they just murderized that squad. Wow. Wow. Like, I started designing my city defenses around the idea that the Vikings would not be able to come in. So I stopped making archer towers, so, you know, so many times, right? And, yeah, they're just walking in here like they own the place, and nothing is happening to them. Look how far they can get into our city, and we just, like, do nothing. And we failed over here. We probably failed over here. Oops. I kind of have to face my own problems. If you catch my drift. Well, at least we were able to successfully defend this. But, we took severe casualties, my friends. Wow! Look at the amount of dead that we have over here. That is just unbelievable. Well, next time we have to do better, I suppose. Well, I suppose that the answer is make a bunch of towers. Make a bunch of towers everywhere. If they break in, we murderize them. That's probably the best way of dealing with this. Create a bunch of just towers all over the place. Or at least in places that we have space for them. So that just in case they break the wall again, we are ready for them. This invasion was a little bit of an eye-opener. Surely we were completely... We got the short end of the stick, shall we say, because of the amount of ogres that we got into our city. But still, I should have probably have done better. This gift is nice, but yeah, like, I'm sorry that we were not such great at helping you out defending your city, because our city kinda was in danger. In any case, well, I think that I'm going to prepare the boat that I mentioned before, the one where we replaced that soldier thingy over there with a catapult. So let's lock both archers in and take the soldiers out and put a catapult in. Hello? Where is my boat? So apparently I lost a boat, my friends. I don't know where it is. The boat where I placed the catapult in? It's gone. It disappeared. What? Oh no, it's here. Look. Okay. Oh my lord, for a moment I thought that the game had just made things even worse. But oh well, at least now we have a catapult on our boat, just like the pirates. In fact, because this is the case, then I'm going to arm another boat with another catapult and a bunch of archers. We are going to go over here. Not here, that's the siege school. I want the archer school. Let's train 2 more archers, and then we'll put another catapult and another 2 archers inside of the blah 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 thingy. I must inform you, I find your statue distasteful. Why? Especially the dragon statue. They offend me. Well, that's your problem. We have lost more than a few of our peasants to their fire breath precisely because of that. This is to show dominance over the dragons. This is to show to the dragons that we are not afraid of them. In fact, we welcome them into our land because we like to have dragon dinner. You are really not that smart, my friend. How could you honor such destructive creatures? Because they are very tasty, okay? Our peasants enjoy having dragon dinner. Will you agree? No. 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 I'm leaving here very upset. I'm sorry, King Demerol, have you tasted the dragon? It tastes like chicken and cow together, okay? That's not something that you can achieve easily. So, I have to say no. Can you imagine we making enemies with them just because they don't like our statues? I don't know why, but I feel like that might be a possibility. That might happen soon because we are stubborn and we refused to destroy our beautiful dragon statue. Okay, so you plus you. Could you guys like get inside of this vessel over here? Thank you. Alright, my friends, so now that we have completely recuperated from that raid, I'm just going to make the frontal wall 3 tall, so that at least we have something that can withstand the ogres, and then I'm just going to continue doing the 2 tall walls all around the island. Oh boy, we have accumulated a lot of stone, so these things should be done relatively quickly. Even though I'm pretty certain that over 1,000 stone is not enough to completely encircle the island one time, you know. But well, hopefully next time we'll be more prepared to receive those pesky Vikings. They are becoming dangerous. I thought we had the situation under control, but clearly we don't. It is the 2nd year in a row where we get breached by those pesky ogres. And they just, you know, get in, smash a bunch of stuff, and we get sad. At least this time the aqueduct was not completely obliterated, so the expense wasn't that large. Let's just spend the stone that I have. Come on. Okay, we can make a tower here. That's fine. I have created another boat over here because, you know what? Let's create a small armada of boats to receive those freaking pirates. Now that we know that we can defeat them on sea, maybe we kinda want to do that, don't you think? Now, did you brought any food with you? Because if you have, given that I'm having so many problems with food over here, I might just buy it. Even though that the situation, as you can see, is becoming becoming more stable as we speak. A little bit of extra food won't won't hurt anyone, and about other resources that we can sell like iron and stone. Do we have anything? We have very little. Let's just keep it for our own internal use. Oh, but in the beginning of the episode I was going to say something that then got interrupted by the Vikings or Dragons, I don't remember. Now, when I first played the game a long time ago, the moat was not transversable by boats, and so I never knew that boats could come through here, right? So it would be like kinda nice to build like a small moat into your island so that you can then put your docks and your fishing docks and whatever inside of the castle walls, instead of the on the outside, you see. Yeah, with this information I would have done things a little bit differently, but oh well. It is what it is. It's not like I feel the necessity of tearing down half of my city just to achieve that. It's just that it would have looked a little bit better. And and here come the dragons. This time is only 5. Daddy Dragon got a little bit upset with the results, so he just said, "Nah, I'm not coming this time. I'll buy some cigarettes and then we'll see what happens." Oh, come on. There we go. I was just also extending this tower a little bit so that we have a little bit more range for future defenses. Look at that. Just this tower can cover half of the city by itself, which is great, especially when you are being murderized by Vikings. And, you know, it also helps against the dragons. Alright, here come Mama Dragon and Daddy Dragon. Yeah, this is a very bad idea for both of you, but, well. You see, because we killed the dragon so fast, King Demerol never gets a chance to have dragon for dinner, and so he doesn't understand why we must... What was that noise? What got destroyed? Something got smashed, I don't know what, but something got smashed. Oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully the Mama Dragon will go away now. Wait a second. Was over here? Don't know. In any case, Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon, both of them got murderized. Baby Dragon number 1 got murderized as well. The other baby dragon is almost getting murderized. One shot, it's going to be 1 kill. And there we go. And bam! That's so. At least 4 dragon kills of the 5. I don't know what happened to the other one, but oh well. In any case, my friends, the Vikings are almost here, but this time we are ready to receive them. We are going to engage in some naval warfare, and if this thing works, man, I think I'm going to start taxing my peasants a little bit more so that we can afford more soldiers. The reason I don't have more soldiers right now is because, well, we are on the edge of the amount of money that we are producing. It says over here it's negative, but this number is always a little bit of a lie. Okay, never trust this number. It's not exactly 100% accurate, shall we say, but in any case, it lets us know that we are on the edge of our capabilities economically. However, if we start taxing the peasants a little bit more, they are going to they are not going to complain. We have very high happiness, so it's just a matter of fixing that. You know what? You want a church? Let's give them a church. Let's give the people what they want. Let's see. Especially because we need more graveyard space. So let's build a church and more graveyard. From 0 to 1000 food. Okay, food situation is under control, my friends. Alright, my friends, the Vikings are almost here, but before they arrive, I have someone with a complaint over here. They came to complain that we failed to defend them from the Vikings. Oh, they are just, yeah, sure, what do you need? Armaments, sure thing, you are never going to receive them. Those are my swords. I thought they came in here to complain about the defense thing. Yeah, we failed horribly. We were way too focused on defending our own city. So how about we do this? This time I'm going to deploy the troops before the Vikings arrive. Right? Everybody should be on old position. Just making sure. And then we are going to ask the archers to be to go over there. And that way they might shoot a few arrows into the enemy, and that might count as a successful defense. Now, once the Vikings arrive, we are going to be ready to receive them, which should be in like a few seconds. And here they come. I probably am not even going to cut it out because it was just... I was stretching for a drink, but okay. Oh boy, the Vikings came from all the wrong sides. We have a bunch of Vikings over there. We have a bunch of Vikings over there that seem to come straight into our... I bet you these are the guys that are coming for us. And then we have these guys over here. These ones are not coming in for our neighbors. Oh well, let's meet the Vikings in the field of battle. In this case, in the sea. Well, my friends, are you ready for some naval warfare? Oh my lord, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, come on, catapults, please work the way I think you do. Please don't be just siege weapons. Fire at those assholes. Come on. Hey. No. You're not going anywhere. Come on, catapults. I think they are not engaging yet because they are not within the tile where the game kind of works. If you feel what I'm meaning. But I mean, go over here. No, get inside of the wall. Can you not... Okay, could you guys please come over here? Okay, here we go. So now we are firing at least the arrows, but the catapults are not working, which kind of sucks. I can't seem to right-click in the boat to kind of force the catapults to work. Well, it would be great if these things worked the way I thought they did. Like, could you imagine some naval warfare going? That would be great, but oh well, it doesn't. That's fine. We'll replace the catapults with archers so that we have more firepower. And, well, at least let's, like, accompany them on their way. Firing a couple of arrows, maybe we'll be able to do some damage. Oh no, would you look at that? They are trying to invade us in our port. That's less than ideal, but that's why we built this fortification the way we did. Yeah, they don't even stand a chance. They don't stand a chance in here. They just get murderized and their boats get sunk into the bottom of the ocean they go. Their invasion, at least the first part, has been successfully stopped. Troops go into recuperate mode, and now let's at least use the vessels that we have. You could see that I was going places with this idea, right? But unfortunately, is not meant to be. Our dreams of full naval warfare will never come into fruition. Can you imagine putting one of these things on a boat and then chasing them down and sinking them on the sea? I don't know why the peasants never came into this realization, like, we could just put this weapon on boats and make them disappear on the ocean. They would never land. You're not going to ask me to destroy the freaking statue again, are you? No, you're going to ask for help. Of course you will. Yes, we will help you fight the Vikings, sure thing. The other ones are going to be upset with us, so we might as well withdraw our troops from here and bring them into our neighbors. Well, my friends, the peasants are complaining again that the bathhouses are too crowded. Oh boy, here we go again. Given that that is a 3x3 building, I had to deconstruct a couple of things over here. And, well, we are going to have the bathhouse over here because there is no bathhouse that services this area anyway. The area of influence of this one reaches only this area, so if we build one over here, we'll be able to cover all of these houses. And that pretty much means that the entire city is covered by bathhouses, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, we need an area, as you probably are imagining, so we'll have to do some changes to our wall, build a couple of piers over here, then we'll deconstruct the walls and rebuild them, you know, over here on this surface, which will allow us to put an area over there. And because the journey is short, we won't be spending stupid amounts of stone in aqueducts. Wow, this area, my friends, is the highest value area in the city. Like, the nobility lives in here, right? We have the jousting area, we have the cathedral, we have another church, just for the peasants, of course, that the nobility is the one that comes to worship God at the cathedral and not the peasants, right? The peasants can go over there. We have a bunch of graveyards, so we are going to have a bathhouse. We have taverns, markets, and even Lord this statue over here, right? Like, what more can we ask? Now, my friends, I know that we have this upgrade over here, hazardous pay, which means that all military forces inflict double damage for 4 times the upkeep cost. Yeah. We go over here, the upkeep cost for our soldiers is roughly 1,000 coins, which would mean that we would start paying for 1,000 coins. That's a little bit too much, if you ask me, so I personally am not a big fan of that. I'd rather have a lot of troops, right, than have a smaller amount of troops that do a lot of damage. Oh wow, for the first time the merchant ship actually docks at the correct place. Beautiful. Now, we don't really need a bunch of coins, as you can see, we are always in the maximum. So how about we buy just a bunch... Oh, you don't have stone? Oh, that's just unfortunate, my friends, just unfortunate. Let's splurge a bunch of money on this then. We have low amounts of tools, even though we have a bunch of iron, so... Let's just buy a bunch of this, and do we have... yeah, we have enough iron, so we don't need anything else but the tools. And speaking about, by the way, my friends, speaking about money, given that we have so much money, let's do the final research. Stronger sales. I was kinda waiting for a merchant to bring it to us, because it, you know, it's cheaper, it's faster. But why not just do it ourselves, right? I think so. And, well, given that we have a low amount of tools, let's build a couple extra blacksmith over here. Alright, my friends, so now we are servicing the peasants the way they like it. We have a bathhouse pretty much covering the entire city, and speaking about cities, my friends, I have completely run out of space again for building stuff. Yeah, and now these guys are probably here to complain that we didn't defend them, because they are a bunch of complaining dudes, always complaining, like, we sent troops your way, it's not my fault that you just destroyed the enemy super quickly, that you didn't even give me time to do anything. But in any case, my friends, our last bit of space that we have to construct things is right here. It was always the plan to eliminate this farm area, right? That's why we expanded over here, but I just wanted to make sure that we had more than enough food production that we could actually get rid of it. Mama Dragon, bad idea. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, especially because this tower is now far bigger than it used to be, and just look at the ridiculous range of this thing. Yeah, once Mama Dragon gets within a range... What? For a moment I thought I've seen 2 health bars. The moment Mama Dragon gets in here, she's going to be receiving damage from this tower for a very long time. And even this tower over here, so... Yeah, Mama Dragon is a little bit dead, so I am afraid of. There we go, dragon for dinner, at least that much we know. 2 more dragons that are entering our airspace. Unfortunately, they are violating our no-fly zone, which is unfortunate for them, which means that we must scramble our anti-air forces to completely annihilate them. And yeah, our flak cannons are completely shredding them. Maybe one of them will be able to escape. Maybe... Nope. Nope. Another dragon killed. 4 dragons destroyed in a very short amount of time. The only dragon that survived was this one, because it decided to go through other air corridors around... Instead of coming through here, the dragon went through our allies, and so it survived, because our allies are a bunch of pussies that don't know how to create effective anti-air defenses. Alright, my friends, here come the Vikings, and as per usual they come from all the directions that we don't even know, that we are not even present. Okay, so they are going to come through here, these guys are going to split, then we have these guys, these are probably going towards our allies, and these are going to probably go towards the green dudes, and these are the ones that are coming for us, I would assume, but we'll have to see. So we are going to try and intercept these guys over here with the ogre, given that the ogres are usually the most aggressive enemies, right? And we are going to pre-deploy our troops in the area that I assume is going to be attacked by the enemies. So let's put them like somewhere around here, and I also need to be careful not to lose my troops. I don't like when that happens. Alright, here we go. So we are receiving it, and we are doing no damage. Like 0 damage to it. 0 damage. Holy Jesus, this is like this is shameful, by the way. Oh boy. Look at that, we are firing at it non-stop, and the health bar doesn't go down. Not even a little bit. Oh boy. What? Do we have a diplomat en route? What you guys want this time? What you want? Thinking of you recently. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's beautiful. I love when you guys drop gifts, but I don't know if you noticed, you have a bunch of uncivilized Vikings coming for you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think these guys are now coming for us, are they? I don't know. We'll have to see. But these guys might be. I will have to micro on 2 directions, which is always less than ideal. Keeping an eye open for... Go over here, block them path. Keeping an eye for the invasion of our city, of course. Our city as priority over the these guys. And, well, we are here defending them. So if they say that we failed to defend them, I looked at the minimap for 1 second and I lost the squad. Okay. Let's retreat. Let's retreat like over here. Because I'm pretty certain that these are the guys that are coming for us. And why are you guys going to offload in such a weird location? That's kind of weird. Okay, you sure? Any ogres? Because no ogres means awesome. Ogres means that's really bad. And I assume that these guys with the black stripe are elite units. Let's bring our boats close to this location. That way we can use our archers to spray the enemies down as they offload from their boats. It's not much, but everything helps. And over here, how are things going? They can take care of the situation. That's cool. We already helped out a lot, and we even lost some troops. And here we go. Those guys were nothing. We completely shred them. It's just a shame that they didn't offload like over here so that we could take advantage of our wall. Okay, so that's totally fine. That was a good defense. Next raid, we are going to have additional troops waiting for them, my friends. I said, screw it. Let's hire a bunch of archers and let's put them inside of boats so that we can go after, you know, regular soldiers, not the catapults with the ogres, because clearly we are doing less than nothing to them. So, yeah. But well, my friends, I think that with this successful defense... Oh, we even put down a couple of the boats that are still living. With this successful defense, I think that we can call the episode here, my friends. 3 defenses against Vikings in one episode is pretty nice, especially given that 2 were super successful. The first one was a little bit yucky. We lost a lot of men that day. Yeah, our citizens were not happy with our decisions, but well, we learned from our mistakes and now we have a mighty armada that can help us out against those pesky Vikings with 5 boats on the sea. I think that the next time the Vikings decide to come here, they are going to have an unpleasant surprise, my friends. And here we go, the final squad is built. Let's put them inside of the boat and move on with our lives. But yeah, my friends, next episode I'm going to demolish this thingy, build more houses to increase our population even further, and, well, maybe with these additional soldiers inside of boats, we'll be able to give those pesky Vikings something to think about. Because, I assume that Vikings would not like to drown, even though, you know, death is still waiting for them if they land on our shores, but oh well. It is what it is, my friends. I should stop ranting now. And in any case, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is a base manager signing out. Bye bye.